Okay, good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are. Good afternoon, good evening. We will be starting this stream just a few minutes early, and I'll let this do its taxi thing out. Hopefully I'm not drowning you with my music. But welcome, and I already have Joe in chat with me on my Discord. So we are in Kuwait, and I am taking out the Win Air livery today. So hopefully I'll just see if this stream comes up. I'm also hoping that on my home internet today, being a mid-afternoon stream for me, being this is meant to be 2 p.m. Hey Joe, that the internet will work quite well. Yeah, actually I had somebody else that already jumped in on this earlier. Alright, so taxing out now. Let's run that sound down just a little bit lower, thanks. I need to be able to hear myself think. And then we'll join Joe in a Discord, and I'm sure I'll end up with a few other people, because I think Luke wanted to come and join today for the flight. He was asking me earlier.
Alright, I've got this loaded in right now.
Very cool. Are you going to take a Caravan 208? Because they are pretty slow. Might be a good idea to have the same plane.
First I'm going to try out my new Spitfire, then I'm going to come join you in Caravan, but
Okay.
I'll be using some Air Patrol.
That's alright. I won't be able to see it because I have not yet purchased it, so it'll be a default plane, yeah. Alright, so why do I have JB 4952 on the other end of the runway? Where's my flag? I've got the right runway, yep. Okay. It looks like a might be down at the other end of the airport. It looks like a local. So cleared for takeoff, thank you. 33 right. Departure for north approved. Cleared for takeoff, thank you.
How long is the ETA today?
ETA is, I think it was 1 hour 29. It's still calculating. It's 310 nautical miles. It's about an hour and a half. Plus we've got takeoff and landing, so it's probably going to be about a 2-hour stream. I really should do this in VR again.
That would be cool, but sadly I can't get it because whenever I load up VR it crashes just because of the amount of aircraft or something. I hit 278 aircraft, by the way.
Nice. I remember those days.
How many do you have?
I think I started deleting a few, so I'm back down to 308. But I do have, I think, 30 or 40 sitting in my download that ready to install.
Yeah, I have like 20 in my download.
Alright, let's put on the VFR over to my other map here, thank you. Alright. Acknowledge. Continue for north departure, we'll contact you, okay. Continue for north departure. I really need to learn that. Kuwait Tower, Brett plays Bravo Papa 2-1, continue for north departure. Alright, so we are on sunrise. Yes, we are. So I'm on live weather, live time, but I am on all players. I found that every time I was putting on live only recently, that others could not see me. So what I might do is I might actually put my autopilot on, your dampener, thank you, and we will take nav. Got the beeping of the beacon there, the end of the runway, thank you. Sebastian, where did you just take off from? So, it's up the top there, I've pinned it, flying from OKBK. So, Oscar Kilo Bravo Kilo. So we're from Kuwait International, and we are flying into Baghdad International today. Okay, we don't need those taxi lights on anymore, thank you. Wait, that was on. Or is it off? That's off, thank you.
Spitfire is a beauty.
Oh, I cannot see you. Alright, let's...
I haven't loaded in yet.
Oh, okay. Let's get our co-pilot duty for me, thank you. Frequency change, thank you very much. Alright, we are up and on our way, and I'm actually quite liking this livery. Win Air. So I've chosen Win Air today. The link is in the description for this particular video, so if you're interested in getting this livery and you want to be able to see it. And Joe Roy North departure. Yes. Where's my... Oh, there it is. What time is it in LA at the moment? There, Joe.
It is. Take your guess. Take your guess.
8 p.m.
Wow, you're accurate. 8:02.
Yeah, 8:02.
Behind you right now.
No, you're 6 hours ahead, 1 day behind.
Yes.
So what I did was I had to look at my clock and go, okay, it's 2 o'clock, so it would be 8 o'clock there.
Yeah.
And I think it's +3 for New York. Is that right?
Yeah, it's three ahead of me. And
Yep.
Hawaii is 3 behind me.
Yep. I'm onto it.
This aircraft is a beauty. Oh, I'm right above you in a Spitfire.
I hear...
See you later.
I hear the plane, but yep, there you go. Well, you're an underwing prop plane, so at least that part's realistic. Now, I'm probably actually going to bring this into a 5,000. So let's...
Does it show that I'm inverted for you?
I'm inside my plane at the moment, so... No, all I see now is a name tag. You're a little bit too far away. Oh, I've still got my flaps on. Wow. That's why we climbed up so quickly. But we were going very slow. So let's increase that. What's our engines? Very nice, thank you. Now I've got a video coming out in a few days. Sorry, Sebastian, what did you say there? Yeah, should do a round the world series in a small plane. That would be cool. Well, this is half the world. So this is Hobart to Heathrow, Sebastian. So we're actually going from Tasmania, Hobart International Airport, to Heathrow International Airport in London. That's pretty much from one side of the world to the other. I have had people say, once you get there, you should continue. I'm 40 flights in. I am 40 flights in. Do you know, this has taken me, like, right from almost the beginning of my channel, 5-6 months ago. When did I start? 7 months ago, but this came out about 6. I'd have to have a look at when the first one was. But originally I would make a 2-hour video. Sorry, Joe, what was that?
You should do one of those YouTube polls saying, should I continue?
Well, I've had some people actually say I should... Yeah, I've had some people say I should catch a Qantas flight back. So, like, one stop over in Abu Dhabi and then, you know, straight to Sydney or something. I don't know.
787 or something?
Yeah, well, you know what my 787 flight was like the other day once the autopilot's been mucked up? I was not overly impressed. All right. Yeah, it was all over the place. I didn't really like it. Excuse me a moment while I just blow my nose.
Was it like auto trimming?
Sorry, just muting there. I was auto everything and I didn't like it because I couldn't control it. I didn't remember what to press, so I think Mugger had to tell me how to turn off the auto throttle. It just had everything auto, which meant it made it difficult to tell what was going on. I was coming in for landing and I couldn't slow it down. Yeah, I'm not much into commercial with all the extra buttons. I don't mind the old 727, which I did a flight in the other day. I quite enjoy it actually. Very much you can control it.
They have a 727 at my local airplane museum. They have a 727 cockpit sticking out the side of the building that you're allowed to go in and mess with.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're gonna like this. It used to fly for Ansett from Australia.
Yeah.
Then it flew for FedEx.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool plane.
Ali Al Salam. Approach continue as planned. Yep, okay, thank you. Alright, so we're sitting at 5,000 now. I don't have a Luke. Luke hasn't come and joined me in the flight just yet, but that's okay. So we are going to have a little bit more desert, but what I've decided to do, rather than fly over to the left there where I'm looking right now, which I think is going to be trying to get across Saudi Arabia back over to, say, Jordan, and then over into Israel, and then potentially fly up the coast there through Syria, Lebanon and Syria. I decided I will actually try and get closer to the Tigris River, which I think is over that way, where that water is, inlet is going in on the right hand side there. And the Tigris actually looks a lot greener on the map. So once we pass this part of the desert, hopefully I can actually get over there onto the Tigris River, and we'll follow that basin up into Baghdad. And then I'm hoping, let's have a look at my Volanta. For those who follow me on Volanta, you can actually see my flight is being charted right now. We will probably go from Baghdad maybe across Syria, and I'm not sure where I'll land there. What was that, Joe?
I'm going for a touch and go right now on the jet.
I'm watching.
Feel like it.
There is a highway down there. Behind.
There is?
Yeah.
Too late.
Alright.
Ooh, we're way too fast. We're 340 knots.
So
320.
I'll probably fly from Baghdad back up through the rest of Iraq, through Syria. Depending on the actual distance and how far I can travel, maybe we'll get to, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Raqqa, R-A-Q-Q-A-H, or maybe to Aleppo. I'm not sure. A-R space R-A-Q-Q-A. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's up. A-R R-A-Q-Q-A-H. Yeah, see, I didn't know how to pronounce it either. That's all right. We'll probably actually make our way through Syria.
Translate says it is pronounced
Raqqa. But basically it's going to follow that river. Raqqa. Yep, close enough. Wow, look at that. Is that power lines? Or pipelines? They're probably pipelines.
They're not power lines down here. I'm coming up to you. I'm at only 100 knots.
I'm doing 184. So I missed the call there on the radio. What was that? Approach continue as planned again. Yeah, okay.
Wait, they might be
29.75. We'll change that. Thank you. It's only 0.01 out. But this squiggle over here is definitely road.
They're power lines below me right now. Yeah, you were right.
So we are on live weather, and the local time here at the moment is 6:10 a.m. So I'm doing these in early morning. Hello, Luke. Mate, we're in chat if you want to come and join. I have just taken off. The airport is no longer in view. So, but I'm not that far away.
We're in chat. I think did you meant to say we're in flight? Because you said we're in chat.
We are. Where? We are.
I know,
in chat. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
We are in voice chat.
confusing.
You're right.
Oh, voice chat. I thought you meant the YouTube chat.
Oh no, we're in YouTube chat as well. Yep. So I've got Sebastian, yourself, and Luke, and welcome to the deserts of Kuwait. Can you see any old Iraqi tanks on satellite?
Probably not.
I wonder if
That would be pretty cool.
we will see any damaged satellite ground. I mean, it's 20 to 30 years ago since Iraq went to war, although they've pretty much been at war the whole time. I wonder if we'll see any damage in Syria.
I'll keep an eye out for anything on the ground.
So Joe's in front of me there. He's flying the new Spitfire. What I probably will do is go and buy that, and I want the F-15, but I will compare it with freeware or FSX payware that you can buy.
By by the way, you're gonna like this. It's from it's made by someone from Australia, because it's I bought it for 35 Australian dollars, so like 26.
It could actually just be sold through Orbix in Australia, because that's a very common one.
It wasn't. Oh,
Alva.
buy it on Orbix.
Alva, what's up, my dudes? Yeah, it could be Australian. Australians love making this stuff like that. Sebastian says I'll catch up as usual. That's all right, Sebastian, mate. Look, I'll tell you where the nearest airport is. There's nothing but desert here. All right, hang on. I'll get onto the VFR. Whoa! Somebody's got a loud plane there. At least it's loud outside. All right, if you spawn on me, look, the nearest airport would be Oscar Romeo 1 Mike, which will be off to my right-hand side, somewhere over there. If you did spawn in, by the time you actually took off and joined me on the flight path, you basically will meet me on the go there.
Who is that next to you? It's so loud, and I'm so...
Urged Lockett, yeah, the sound of whatever he has is very loud on the outside. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, I took a look. It's made by 2 Australian brothers.
Jerry says, I'm off to bed, Brett, but the Assetto Corsa test went well. Oh, good, you jumped on. Okay, yeah, Sean said he had a thing there, running for 1 hour, 30 minutes, no problems. At least if we do the drive this weekend. Yeah, I'm thinking Saturday for me. Friday for you. Oh, no, it'll be Sunday then. Okay. Do a drive for the weekend. I could run the server. Yep, I'm happy for that. Also, I want to make some videos on it. I got the SRJ, says Luke. Do you mean the CRJ? What's an SRJ? Super regional jet. What?
I don't know. I just came up
Urged Locker keeps...
talking about the SSJ, you know, the Sukhoi jet?
No, I think you meant CRJ.
Yeah, probably.
It's a bit expensive for me. For someone who has over 300 free aircraft, and many of them are really nice. Alva, I'm flying with the Airbus A330-900 in front. Right. No, I can't see you.
Luke, since you have the CRJ, do you know how to go into the cabin view? I've been trying to figure out how to do that, or open the cockpit door, because I know there's a way to go into the cabin. Because someone made a custom cabin.
Also, Alva, are you on a West USA server, and are you on all players? Because I cannot see you. Yeah, what you said, it's 3 AM. Sorry, Luke. Yeah, sorry. This stream is continually growing 1 hour later every flight, because the further west I go, so I already took off at sunrise. I already made one mistake, one flight where I actually took off in the dark, and I'm sure you were there for that one. It makes for a very boring flight in the dark. I mean, we're only flying over desert here, but when it's black and it's desert, it's even more boring.
Put it in the chat for you, Luke.
What chat? Oh.
In the chat, in the YouTube chat.
So the Airbus 330-900, is that the Project Megapack one, or is that the downloaded one? I do have a downloaded FSX one. But I don't have it installed, I believe. Let me have a look. I got a multi-pack. I got a 350-900, 318-112, 319-100, 310, 350-1000. So maybe it's under 330, or I've got the Megapack.
I'm going down because I see something that looks like it may have been a testing site down here.
Luke obviously was not here in the beginning of the stream. I do have Volanta open. You can track my flight. I have taken off from Kuwait International, and I am heading at 318 degrees directly to Baghdad International.
No, nothing here. Just a building.
Hashtag haven't got Volanta open. Alright. Yes, I do. And we're using Win Air, which I actually kind of like this livery. No, I don't want mine looking like that, but I don't mind the yellow stripe on that. Alva's got the Mega Pack. Okay, so Project Mega Pack 1. Yeah, I've updated that recently, so when you get on my screen, should be able to see you. Now, I don't see you on Volanta, because we obviously haven't got it. And by the looks of it, I'm the only person flying in either Kuwait or Iraq. There's actually on Volanta, and there's nobody in Iran. Although, we do have another player in a CRJ700, just about to come in from Turkmenistan into Iran.
It's Turkmenistan, from what I know.
Oh, it's MENISTAN. Turkmenistan?
How do you spell it? I'm going to ask...
TURKMEN.
Hold on, give me a second.
ISTAN. Hey, nice one. Be cool if there was some mod that replaced the map in-game. What, do you mean like this one?
Say it one more time.
Turkmenistan.
How do I spell that?
TURK. Men. I. Stan.
Okay.
Alright, just waiting for this to update on the internet here. Oh, come on, map. Let's get this out of the way.
TURKMENISTAN?
Yeah.
Let's see, it is pronounced...
Well, I can't move that. I do have a map here. It is GPS. I can get it to work, so it's VFR map enhanced, but at the moment, it's not loading. Maybe I need to do free map. There we go. Thank you. There's me. Whoop. Well, that didn't go very well. And it's probably sucking the internet. Right, so we've actually got to release it. There we go. Okay, that worked it out. So what you've got to do is free roam it. So where did we... There we go. Doesn't track, but it wouldn't be nice to have a Volanta map as well. So Luke, mate, way ahead of you. Had that on here for the last couple of months, probably. Or at least... Yeah, no, probably from about January. I haven't been using it much because, obviously, with taking that off and putting my VFR on the other map. But it does get us a chance to go in. And I thought there was previously a way to put... same as on your GPS, you can actually put the map.
Can you use Volanta to, like, teleport to another location?
Yes. Yes, you can.
You can?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm downloading Volanta right now.
And you can track other people. In my Discord, under utilities probably. You can also put VATSIM, IVO, FS Cloud, Pilot Edge, and VATSIM ATC coverage to let you know. Is there anybody... Oh, they only cover Lebanon. There's nobody covering Iraq. Which is fine, because I don't want to be...
Just Volanta, I don't need anything else?
No, that's it. Alva says A330-900 is made in May 2019 in Line Air. All right. Rip Line Air, Boeing 747-400. Rip all 747s. I don't think there's any more flying now commercially, is there?
Lufthansa.
Are they, or did they retire it?
No, they're slowly retiring it.
Right.
They're still flying it. They still do flights.
All right, I got Urge Locket in front of me. So this, we're about to pass the border of Kuwait and Iraq. The only problem with this is, see how these are not in English? That makes it very difficult for me. I thought there was a mod that would start off in this language, because I think it's like using Google Maps for it, and then change to English for you. Like an automatic thing, but maybe I'll have to update that. Right, so that puts me in the middle. But I will turn, see, it doesn't actually let me do anything there. I will turn that off for now. Urge Locket, what are you flying?
I got Volanta up.
Very cool. You need to add me as a fellow flyer, Tasmanite. Let me know when you've done that.
How do I...
We missed the Queen of the Sky, the Boeing 747 Lion Air. Yep. I wouldn't mind flying a 747. I took off from, oh, what was it? Carantha?
No results.
Tasmanite.
Tasmin.
MAN, Tasman, Ite. ITE.
Alright,
Tasman, Ite.
now I do add friend.
Add friend, it'll pop up on mine. I'll add that, and then you'll be able to see me on the map as a different color icon, because you can actually turn off. Okay. Yep, I got it. Alright, there you go. Done. So now I can see you as a light blue icon right next to my right hand side.
Yeah, you're coming up as just Brett Play.
That's my flight number.
How do I use it to teleport?
Well, choose somewhere else to go and then click on it. I guess you would right mouse click
like in airport?
or a place. I can only guess that you've actually got to click on something, or you.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Wow.
Flights. It actually. See, my call sign is Brett Play. All right. Look, I saw on a plane tracker app yesterday there was three KC-135s flying out of England back to the US. It would have been cool to see those together. Yeah, in real life. Yeah.
If you're using Flight Radar 24, you can hit me up on Discord later. I'll get some cool filters to get some to track some cool airplanes if you want.
That's
Actually,
real life stuff.
Yeah. How about this? If anyone's interested, you guys are gonna like this. Go to the website. It's called ADSB Alpha Delta Bravo Sierra Exchange, and go to the map, and you can track military aircraft. I've tracked Air Force One on that.
Is that what Luke was doing?
No, he's probably using Flight Radar 24.
Alright, he just did a plane tracker app. Urge Locket. So that's Sebastian, isn't it? Yeah. Do you need me to slow down, mate? Because I'm at 184 knots. What we might do, we might actually back that off to, say, 60% throttle. I'm at 42% fuel. I don't think that's a problem. 235 nautical miles. Estimated arrival is now 76 minutes, so we have slowed down a lot there. Yeah, you can see my time is now going up. But when you actually close in on me, we'll take it back up.
I'm pulling power back.
Yeah, you were getting a fair way ahead of me there, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm pulling back to idle right now.
I think it's going to be a while before we get over to the Tigris River over there. I think it's the Tigris, isn't it?
I'm gonna go for a touch and go again.
Let's have a quick look on a map.
I know this is gonna go bad.
A touch and crash?
But who cares? Nice, Brett. Nice.
Just wondering if you were listening.
Yep.
All right, where are we?
I'm at 300 knots. Oh. Bounce. Oh.
Ah.
Bounce.
Iran is on one side and Iraq is on the other side of that river. Well, I'll be.
And I am down. I'm just gonna sit here, open up the canopy, then come back.
Alright. Can of what? I'm not sure what he said he was opening up.
My canopy.
Oh, I thought you said a can of pee. I'm like, What are you drinking? Canopy.
Real
Euphrates River, sorry. Where's the Euphrates and the Tigris? Where do they meet? So we're going up the Euphrates.
opening. That's weird.
Right, okay, that makes more sense.
Not getting anything opening when I'm doing it, so.
Really enjoyed the Chicago flight the other day. I like doing long flights. For me, long flights are 2-hour sessions. Did you joined on my flight on the weekend, didn't you, Luke? 3 hours and 15 minutes or whatever it was. It was a pretty long one.
Alright, Brett, I'm slewing back over to you.
I see you. I see your name tag moving around there. Urge Locket's on his way as well. Try and fly formation. There's a challenge for you.
Alright,
Pick a wing.
I can do that. I'll stay off your right wing.
Okay. Green it is. Can't beat a canopy. All right.
Did you just say I can't beat a canopy?
Luke wrote in chat, can't beat a can OP. But I might have a ginger beer. Bundaberg ginger beer, thank you. Dr. Reeps Gaming for posting me a crate of Bundaberg ginger beer.
Nice, that's one thing I'm not going to have for at least like 5 years since I am not 21.
It's a soft drink.
Oh.
It's non-alcoholic. It's brewed ginger beer, non-alcoholic. So it's the equivalent of your American root beer, only tastes so much better.
I don't drink any of that stuff. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like the taste of it. I don't like root beer. I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Mountain Dew.
Was it you who said, or was it someone else, that, oh no, maybe it's Bunker, that Coca-Cola tastes like water, but Pepsi they can taste? Who was that?
No, that wasn't me because I've never
Right.
actually had it, I think.
Okay.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola.
Well, Bundaberg ginger beer is a very well-known Australian brand, and if you've ever seen, what's the YouTube channel with Adam Savage, Tested, it's one of his favourite drinks, but he gets the diet version because he's got to watch his sugars. You're going a little bit fast there.
Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Laserbeam?
Yeah, I saw another video where somebody was talking about Laserbeam.
Liza. He like people.
Like Laserbeam.
They say Liza.
Yeah, why? Why do they say that?
I don't know.
Don't know.
He's dumb.
I think I'm catching up, says Sebastian. I am currently at 175 knots. Wow, we must be getting a tailwind, are we? 14 knots slight. Yep, you're upside down. Yeah, I can see it. I can see you going down pretty low to the ground too.
Where are you? There you are.
Alright, while Sebastian catches up, Sebastian is urged lock at... Oh, there's only 4 people watching. Anything ginger gives you heartburn. Kind of, all that sucks.
Brett, I think you lagged out or something. You're gone from me.
Oh, stream is disconnected and attempting to reconnect. Wow, did my internet go down?
Yes, it did. Let me go put in the chat. Your internet went down.
It'll pop back in a second. Looks like it's gone back on. Okay.
Oh, it's back.
So, it looks like I might have had a bit of a hiccup there with the internet. I don't know what happened there. As long as they improved it. So, the question was, and I know Joe was able to hear it in chat because he's in my Discord chat with me. Die cast or plastic model for today's preview? I'll get the 4 people who are watching. Pardon? Am I a model? Oh yeah. Have you not seen what's behind me? All those shelves behind me are covered with die-cast planes. And if you have a look in my, I don't know, 400 or 500, probably. Yeah, sorry Sebastian, it kind of jumped out in and out there. It does.
What's your rarest model?
I have 2 144 scale RAH 66 Comanche helicopters. One was an easy to find one, and one was a very rare one because there's only 2 ever prototypes made, I believe, and I got both prototypes in 144 scale. The second one was the hardest one to find. I could find lots of the other, but finding one with the right numbers and the colors, but they are plastic, but they also pre-built. Well, mostly pre-built. All right.
Looks like there might be some bunkers back below us to the left side.
Yeah, there's a few potholes there. So Sebastian has put plastic. At the moment, it's the only person who's typed anything in chat. So plastic or die cast. I've got 1 plastic. And then I want to scale.
What scale do you mainly collect, Brett?
144 scale is my most collected, but I have also 1 200 scale, 1 100 scale, 172. And I've got a lot of cars, but I'm not going to show them until...
400?
Not in planes, I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, I collect only 400.
Luke says, Brett plays Fortnite chat. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. If you don't get that quote, then I don't know, I'm very disappointed. Well, I don't play Fortnite. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. What do we have?
Up to the right side. I can't tell if it's AI or real real person.
I don't have a name.
Look on Volanta.
Oh, on Volanta. I'm only on Volanta. You might be on VATSIM as well. You need to change your map settings on the right hand side. Turn off VATSIM. Yeah, so VATSIM has somebody above Cull. 77W? Yeah.
Yeah, I turned off VATSIM. It's still there.
Alright, I got a 744
Oh, never mind. They're gone.
on IVAO. So there's a whole bunch of other people, but I'm only on Volanta at the moment. No, you know what? You have to be very disappointed there, Luke. I have heard that before. It probably sounds more like a Star Wars quote than anything else. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Excuse me.
Did I already miss the preview or no?
No, I've only got 1 person. They've wrote in my chat like I requested. They've chosen plastic. I'm going to choose a scale. I'll go grab a model, and what I'm going to eventually do is have a separate camera for it and a little display stand to show you. So let me go grab a model off my shelf and show it off. Okay, looks like I was right, Luke. It was a Star Wars thing. Because that's what it reminded me of.
Curious. Do you have any Southwest models?
No, I have no commercial models. So all my models are military, or I have a couple of helicopters that are police and Coast Guard.
Nice.
Alright, today's model. Don't blink or you miss it. No, it's not quite like that. I have a 144 scale. Let's see if we can get this on the... You know what? Let's see if we can actually make this camera bigger just for this reveal. How do I do that?
The thing is slow, but it still says intermission on the actual video.
Oh, so we might have got a delay when we hiccuped before. Okay, so...
You should, yeah, it was a big delay. You should turn on that setting that makes it so it's more up to date. Oh, there we go, it just turned on.
Yeah, I did have that. I don't know why, but something happened. It got kicked off. So I'd say we delayed with that.
Did you already show the model?
No, I'm about to. Okay, so I'm going to make my camera a lot bigger. So here's my ugly mug, nice and big. I'll turn it around for you guys so that you get to see it. It's a 144 scale. Let's put a light on over here. Oop, there we go. 144 scale B2 bomber with gear down. Now it's got an extra pin because when it sits down, it actually tips down on its tail because the wheels are so far forward. So, but when it actually sits on my shelf, you can't see it anyway. But that is in 144 scale. Now I have a lot of 144 scale. I would have easy over 100. So plastic model, there you go. That'll pop up on my stream in a second. There we go, camera's nice and big, thank you. And then what we'll do is we'll pop that back into the corner because you don't need my big ugly mug on stream for too long.
That's a beauty, Brett.
It is very nice.
I used to have that exact one.
Yeah.
I used to have that exact one a long time ago.
Oh, it's the internet.
Do you have any Lancers?
Do you know, I don't think I do. But I do have a second B2, but it's in 1/200 scale die cast.
Oh, you guys are flying along the road.
Not on purpose.
I'm coming back.
Oh, Pro's here. There we go.
Is Pro the one who had the very loud aircraft? Like
No, Urge did. But Urge looks like he's now in something different. I think he got sick of sitting behind in the caravan, so now he's in a twin. Oh, you know what? He kind of looks like he's in the ATR. Love the stealth. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Camera gets bigger. Whoa, hello, Brett. Yeah, it's a bit like that, Luke. Come join me in chat if you want to hear live chat as well. Let's see if we can go chase down that plane. I don't know whether it's an ATR or if it's a one of the stock planes. Urge Locket.
Oh, Pro is doing something sus. Urge is in a Beechcraft 350.
It is a Beechcraft. Yeah, I'm just wondering why the livery looks like that. I didn't think I had that livery, but maybe that's part of the new default liveries that they had. Well, you definitely can keep up now, so what I might do is I might actually go a little faster. Let's bring this.
Oh, he's in the Coast Guard livery for me.
Right.
No, not the Coast Guard. Oh, he was showing the U.S. Air Force livery for me, and now he's back to the default livery.
Well, I've got a Dave Wellwood in front of me in a C208. I wonder if he's trying to join me because
he's very far ahead.
Yeah, but he's also at 5,000.
Let me check.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Must be doing the same trip. No, I can't see him in there.
No, he's not on Atlanta.
If he clicked on me, it may have taken him to the final destination. Sometimes that happens.
He's been here for a long time, longer than like.
Right. frequency.
You'll love this aircraft.
The Spitfire?
Yeah.
Have you got my freeware Spitfire?
I did, but it broke.
Oh.
My gauge is screwed up. And I totally didn't purposely delete my gauge file. We don't speak about that.
No, I didn't think you would deliberately do it. You just muck yourself up when you do that.
Yeah.
I must admit, when I first saw it, I was like, wait, what's this folder? But I went in and had a look at it and then realised that all of the things that were in there came from the stuff that I was importing. So I asked Alex, and he goes, yeah, that's where all your gauges go. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I'm diving down towards you.
Well, we are losing a little of the internet. What is it? Getting close to school coming home time? You're kidding.
What time is it for you?
2:43.
Oh, yeah, because it's 8:43 here, so I'm going to have to go in like 20 minutes.
Alright. Where's my music? It's gone really quiet.
Yes, it has.
There we go. Let's get some decent music going. Okay, so the Euphrates is the river I thought we were going to be following, not the Tigris. I know they meet each other.
So that aircraft I was telling you about earlier with you don't have that where it doesn't have the canopy, like half the canopy is missing?
I would have to have a look again. I don't think so, but if you clean the glass in some of the add-on aircraft, in the hangar it looks like it's missing, but when you actually go out and fly it, it's there.
The glass is clear.
Right, yeah, don't know.
And it's just missing, even in the game. But not when, only in the exterior, not in the interior. In interior it's there.
Welcome to Iraq, everybody. It's only taken 40 flights to get here. Shortest flight, I think, was in India in VR. It's about 45 minutes. Where we moved from one city up to the other to meet up with Adenzal. And Adenzal is actually way back in Iran, I think. Well, when I say way back, I mean technically Iran's just over here on the right-hand side.
Brett, they just released, let's see, like 10 minutes ago, they just released a Virgin Australia CRJ700 livery. Should I download it?
Why not?
Alright, I'm downloading it. Is Luke still here?
Oh, I don't see him flying. I have lost location on him.
Luke, did you read my chat from earlier? Do you know how I can get into the cabin?
Dre says, hey, when are you going to do some Beam NG content? I'm probably going to have to do that with Chunk, because I kind of promised I would. On his, he works 1 week on, 1 week off, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of working out when to do that. But if you are happy to come and join me, Dre, as well, and we do multiplayer, I'm up for it. What we're thinking about doing is just some hooning around, and, well, that stopped for a second. All right, Joe, thanks for hanging out, mate. Enjoy. Have a good night.
Yeah, of course. You too. Bye.
Okay, where are we? We've got a few people on Valanta now. I have a call sign Hot Rod. Oh, that's Joe. Okay. Joe will be leaving in a moment. Hot Rod in his B767. Hot Rod? Is that you, Luke? Are you in the... oh, he's down there. You are too. That would be the refueler. Cool. I have lost all my screens, says Sebastian. Wait, what plane are you in? You're not in the Caravan. Your screens, I don't know how to turn them back on. maybe press Control E to make sure everything's turned on. I don't know if that turns it off either. I think my screens are, avionics is down here, so you've actually got to look for it. Avionics on and off. Make sure there's no reset button. Sometimes it flashes. I know the center one does when you start up on this and you've actually got to click it. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, mate. BeamNG role play is quite cool. You should get automation. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen automation in the game. Unfortunately, I've got so many games. I really shouldn't buy new ones without finishing playing with and or showing off the old ones. Let's take this out a little further. So how you going, Sebastian? Did you get your screens going again? Yeah, you're in the Beechcraft, aren't you? Wow, this game really does show you scale. I mean, look at how much we can see. That's just cool. I wonder if Dave Wellwood is actually flying with us. If you are, give us a quick hello in chat. Or you just happen to be another caravan who's flying at the same altitude within 200 nautical miles of us, so we can see you on our flight, which might be the case. For a desert, there's actually a fair chunk here at in Iraq. I hope the political climate in Iraq has settled down now. They've gone through a full generation of upheaval. When I say a full generation, in 1991 when everything just went to mush, although they were pretty much having trouble before that as well, but that was an internal thing. There's Urge Locket. Sebastian. I don't know if that's a road there or the river. I think it's a river. So I use Hot Rod as my call sign. Okay, cool. I did... oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm Hot Rod. It was my nickname because some people at my work couldn't pronounce my name. I mean, it's not difficult. Hosdad. Yep. So I use Hot Rod as my call sign. Hey, Dre. Alright, where are we on... oh, it looks like Luke's down really low still in his B767. Maybe he's trying to sneak into Iraq with actually out getting shot down this time. Or still having flight controls. Now I can see you on Volanta, but I cannot see you in game unless you've actually popped off and that's where you were previously. Behind me down there on the ground somewhere. Kirkuk Center 119.025. Brett plays Bravo Papa 21. There we go, now we're flying closer. 29.77. Brett plays Bravo Papa 21. Great to have you here, Dre. Yes, mate. You were actually streaming, though, I noticed. When I was having lunch just before this stream, I noticed you actually already in a stream. At least I think it was. I'll tell you what I did do, though. I looked at Dre. The game is no fuel landing. on our flight from JFK to Chicago. If you guys haven't seen that already, go and check out his channel. Have a look at his flight. He actually does run out of fuel and does a full-on nosedive, hook turn, and amazingly, with a few skids and sliding out and left and right, but actually makes it without hitting the trees down the end. I mean, they would have had to take out a fair chunk of grass out of the wheel hubs, but it was actually pretty cool. Hopefully he gets to make a short out of that. Oh, there's Pro. Excuse me. How many hours to Baghdad? How many hours has it taken me so far, or how many have we got to go right now? 47 minutes until we land. So we are 47 minutes away. I've lost the other player. I've got David in front of us. I wonder if he's going the other way. Oh, there's Urge Locket and Pro. Just can't see from outside. Let's have a look and see what the interior looks like on this particular plane. So each skin often has a different seating color, so people change the color of the seats. Now it looks like they've looked this. Whoop, that's hard to keep the drone straight. Looks like they've kept this one fairly standard with the black and white and the seat belts. But sometimes they have different color headrests, or they have imprint on the headrest. It's quite amazing what you can get occasionally. This is a cool view. Now I got my guys all dressed up in their uniforms. I did have a guy and a girl at one stage, but every time I would fly, even in single player, and I'd let my co-pilot AI take the control, even as a single player, male pilot, you'd end up with a female co-pilot, ATC communication. So I ended up changing it to a dark skinned guy and a white skinned guy. It's either that, or you choose one that looks more Asian and or one that looks more Indian. Unfortunately, that's all your choices. The same for the ladies. And you got casual clothing and this clothing. What I would like is something like a bearded dude with a bush shirt or something. Right. Alva has a question. Brett, I have a question. Go ahead, mate. I'll actually write that in because it'll be a lot quicker. Alright, we're about to overtake Dave Wellwood. I think he's going the other way. Did you see when I watched the 737 to Bali? Are you talking about my short video? Did I actually see that you watched it? Or do I see that you comment on it? Because I'm not going to be able to see what people view. I can only see when they make a comment. Can't actually see it when someone likes it either. So if I have a look at my... Now I've got several 737s coming into Bali that I recently released. Well, I'll say several, probably 3. So Garuda Indonesia landing. I think there was a on approach, and then there was also that sweet spot. So, oh no, takeoff. 3, 4. I do know that I actually quite enjoyed it because there was this little gap right smack in the weather in between Bali on the left there, the city of Bali. No, it's not Bali. Denpasar on the left, and under cloud and rain and lightning and just absolutely going off. And then more cloud and left stuff on the right hand side, but this little strip of blue sky right over the runway. Although it was very windy and it made stopping very difficult, and also had trouble slowing that plane down as it was. So when it comes to did I see Did I actually see you viewing it? No. If you commented on it, I can see the comments. And I usually try to reply to everybody who comments on my videos. So who have I got? Someone saying quickest landing ever. Yeah. And then there was someone asking for the link. Yeah, it was not a very safe landing, that's for sure. But basically, I cut up all those videos into smaller amounts and put them. Is there no comments on that one at all? Okay. I've got a few more shorts coming out too. Shorts are good as a bit of a promotion to show you guys what I do on my channel, or maybe not just you guys, but anybody. Okay. You post a comment on the 737 to Bali. I saw someone write a comment on can you do a 777 Garuda Indonesia flight from, I don't know if it was from Bali or Jakarta to, oh, where was it? Japan or something? I have to look at it again. I can't remember where it was. Problem is I don't have a Garuda Indonesia livery for anything other than the 737. So I would actually have to go shopping for one. And if I can't find one, I've got to make one fit off. Well, basically, I'm going to have to do that anyway. For the 777, I've only got Air New Zealand 777. It's the only 777 that I could actually get flying. All the others are either payware, and I didn't want to buy any more payware commercial stuff, or don't want to buy any commercial payware stuff as it is. Sebastian's going to fly past because he can't go this slow. But I probably can find an old 777 FSX livery and copy it over and then try and install that. It is possible to do that. Alright, I'm going to speed up if I am able to. We sit down back in our chair, thank you. What are we? Revs, thank you. We're doing 166. I might actually pop, whoop, a little bit too far. Pop that just a little bit faster. Trims all the way up, thank you. Yes, it is. So now we can look at our ETA. We're going from 38.30 down, counting down a lot quicker. So we will actually increase. Got 126 nautical miles. I am a little concerned about the internet already starting to have more issues than I would have liked. You've been to Jakarta? I have been to Jakarta as well. I have been to Bali as well. I spent the whole day in Denpasar because I did fly Garuda from Sydney to Bali to Jakarta, swapped over planes both at Denpasar and in Jakarta, spent the night in Jakarta and then flew from Jakarta to Hawaii because it was the cheapest flight that I could find, but it did mean I flew the 7 or 8 hours or whatever it was to Denpasar, the 1 hour over, or 40 minutes or whatever it was, over to Jakarta, and then another 8-9 hours, rather than a probably direct 10-hour flight from Sydney to Honolulu. But it probably saved me $1,000 back in the 90s. Alright, where are we? It really is desert here though. Wish there were more liveries for the new 767. Which is the new 767? Is that the one they were talking about got pulled off the internet? I saw some people talking about that in my Discord. that it was there and then it was gone. Let's see if I can find it again. Yeah, not sure where they were talking about it. I'm sure I saw someone say that, hey, it's out. Oh no, it's already been pulled off the internet. So, but where, I don't know. I was reading about it anyway. So what, Sebastian, what 767 were you... Sorry, yeah, 767 were you talking about? It's a pretty slow flight, isn't it? It's just not enough to see. So, besides oil, what do they sell in Iraq? As in, what do they do? What do people here do for a living? Al says, my friend is a pilot using an Airbus A330-900. We're flying around. We're flying around? Around the world or around? So you're not flying with me, you're actually flying somewhere else on the map. Right. Well, I can see, according to Valenta, I'm probably about 2/3 of the way. So let's have a quick look and see how close we are now. 33 minutes, 34 minutes out. Okay. And having a look at the internet. Well, it's going to be touch and go. Luke says, I've started playing Red Dead again. Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2. I might stream that. Yeah, do a stream on it. I was watching some Red Dead recently that I had liked from years ago, which was a very artistic version of Red Dead Redemption gameplay with some cool music. It was kind of almost like a theatrical trailer, which is pretty cool. Wow, we are borderline overspeed now. I am pushing it as fast as this little thing can go, but safely go. %75% lever, but with the propeller pitched the way I've got it and the mixture, we're sitting at 93% engine. Woohoo! And a 12-knot tailwind. Oh, even better. That's probably why I'm not pushing it so hard. I'm not going against the wind. Well, David Wellwood hasn't seemed to have moved. Maybe he was actually travelling the other way. And because I'm doing 188 knots and he's probably doing... Oh, he's going into the wind, so he's probably doing 150 or 60, even if he's on flat out. Hope he's got plenty of fuel. It looked like he was going to Kuwait, and I'm pretty much from Baghdad as well. And my computer's going to get lots of messages now. Oh, my brother's showing off with how much internet speed he's getting. Good for him. What he needs is to show me how much upload he's getting, because that's the problem I'm having. Alva, in Indonesia with 767, they have a new livery called Air Canada with a 2021 logo. In Indonesia. Oh, you're flying in Indonesia. Sorry, yep. With the 767. I've got... Oh, maybe it's Air Canada on the 737. I don't know if it's the 2021 logo. I haven't seen what the 2021 logo looks like. But let's see if I can pull up a picture of the Air Canada for you that I do have. Where would that be under? Boeing? It's the Max 8. What is the Max 8 under? It might be a bit more difficult to find. Nope, 747s. It's a problem having 414 items in your community folder. What is the Boeing Max 8 under? Dang, listen to that music. Probably works quite well for flying over a desert. Can't remember who made the Max 8. It probably has their initials in front of it. I might have to do a quick search for it. See, I've got the Project Open Sky Boeing 777. I might be able to get a decent livery for that, like you were saying. There we go. It's a TDS Boeing Max 737. Right, what have I got? What did you say? Air Canada? Air Canada. Oh, that's not very big. Let's see if we can get that on stream. This is the only Air Canada one I have with the black tail and the red maple leaf in a circle. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about there, Alva. But as far as a 767 with Air Canada, that's pretty cool. Let's have a quick look around. Are we all alone again? No, we got Luke, who's defying all odds of sleep and sanity. Still sticking with me. I've lost Sebastian. Did he go up above me? No, I've lost Sebastian altogether. I know, he's down there to my left. Okay, cool. Whoa. Definitely got that C-17 flying right above me. Now, Luke, is that the new C-17 with a 747 cockpit? Or have you stuck with the old version? I did install both. Well, I think one overrid the other. But maybe when they update that, they can actually fix it so it doesn't. What have we got? 27 minutes. So what does it look like when we turn that off? There we go. It actually looks so much better when you have the name tags off. There we go. I can see Sebastian out my right passenger or co-pilot's window, door window. And then the what is it? The Boeing C-17 up above. Elvis says America with 3 A320. They also have a new livery, but they send to Jakarta. They send the plane? Okay. They'll make it tomorrow. Right, hang on. This is a new livery they're putting out. Okay. Alright, I've had enough of this music. Moving on. It's interesting music. Wow, that C-17's climbing up there, isn't it? And I've lost plane out to my right. That's not a good idea. Let's see if we can change seats. No, we can go through all of this stuff. Okay. We cannot change seats, but if we went... No, we cannot change seats. But I can go and look a little bit closer. No. Stuck with the original. Haven't been on a PC today apart from now. My uni has reopened. First time I've been since September. Wow. Okay. Welcome back to uni, and you're up at 3 AM. Probably even later now. Well, we are getting a little greener. I think that's the Euphrates over there behind that green stuff. So, if this is the Euphrates, I think that's what I looked up, then that's Iran on this side and Iraq on this side. Or Iran. Iran. Sebastian's bringing it in. The lights on on my C17 cockpit are so good. Yeah. Might have to do some more joy flights. I'm thinking about doing that. Wow, that music's really loud. Keeps going up and down. Choose your volume or I'll set you myself. Okay. Coming in towards Baghdad, we have Al Hila off to the left. Actually, before that we get to Al Shomali. I don't know how to pronounce those things. I'm not very good with the other languages. We just need a decent A400M now that I can fly happy around the UK. Yeah, the A400M that I got did have some issues, didn't it? Oh, what did I do there? Let's click that back in. Thank you. Change our streaming chat, thank you. I'm also the only one in voice chat today. Oh, there you are, you're right below me. No wonder I could hear this grumbling. Looks like you're in a US livery C17 today there, Luke. Don't know if that's correct or if that's just what it shows me. That's a pretty cool screenshot. Thank you. If you're watching live, you can go and check out my Discord for screenshots. If you're watching in the future, well, obviously you can also do the same, but you can go and check out a lot of the different flights I do, and not only myself, but other people put in some screenshots, and there is actually some pretty cool stuff in there. So I'm just going to put in a quick screenshot. Oh, Alva, what did you do? What did you say that... I see the OAD. Did you say that twice and it... No. Why did it delete your messages? Oh, spamming caps. Okay, watch out. Don't write too many caps. Oops. That was meant to be a watch out. It's put me in the US. I'm in the RAF. Bit annoyed how it does. Yeah, I don't like how you can choose a livery, but it won't necessarily show the right thing. Where'd you go? Disappeared altogether. Oh, because I got name tags off, haven't I? No. Oh wait, I need to click here and press it. There we go. There he is. Up to the left. Alright, this Win Air one actually looks pretty cool. A livery. Probably will only be the one and only time that I use it. Alright, we're 20 minutes out. Cook Center continue as planned. Well, it doesn't look like we're got much else to talk about to ATC on the way there. Very long stretch, this one. Don't say that word with that pops up when you land. I got done for that. Yes, and there's only one S in as. Alva, you can join the Discord. No problem, mate. Welcome. A decent community on Discord. There's a lot of people that come up with some ideas, and I'm not the only one teaching people how to do stuff. Other people have taught other people, and myself, they've taught me how to do things that even I didn't know how to do. So I'm no expert on it. I just know enough to get me in trouble, and obviously to start a YouTube. Plus I also enjoy doing this. But when it comes to modifying the aircraft, a lot of the people that have joined my Discord are the experts. They're the ones who know what they're doing. A lot more than myself. That does look pretty cool. I like how the sun glistens off the right wing there. Did I finish my ginger beer? No, I haven't. Alright, finding this music a little bit dull. It's nice ambient music, but I need something that's going to give me a bit of a beat. So I'm going to change. Sebastian, having to hand flu sucks. Hand fly, I'm guessing? Did you turn your avionics off? Because I have a autopilot on my controls. Oh yeah, there's music going. I'm George, I'm 24. Hello George, welcome. Come join us on Discord. Joe made me laugh the other day. Kept joining a voice chat saying, "See you tomorrow," and joined again less than 2 minutes later. Yeah, he did do that. And then he'd, okay, I gotta go. And then he'd jump back in 5 seconds later going, okay, sorry, thank you, and I gotta go. Do you know what? That's his manners. He's been taught to say thank you. He's jumped out and realised that he's forgot to say thank you, but he's been taught good manners, so he jumps back in and says thank you. That's awesome. I don't know if that music's loud for you guys, but working for me. I'm going to descend to 3,000 in preparation. I'll let autopilot do it. Set me at 188 knots without speeding up. Thank you. 16 minutes. Probably get ATC talking to me soon. Well, they better talk to me soon. How many miles out am I? Ah, we're 55 miles out. That's why. Sebastian says they just quit mid-flight and they won't reset. But do you still have autopilot? Somebody know the keyboard control for autopilot? Did you take the Discord test? Gotta go, bye. See ya, Elva, mate. Thanks for having a chat with me. We put a quick thank you in Discord because I might be Bit slow here. Thanks out for joining. See you, mate. Donate $1 million and you get access. Real simple. Get access to what? My Discord, or you get access to owning Discord? Ooh. Alright, we can probably actually speed that back up now. 70% throttle, thank you. Oh, I'm leaving that Pro behind in his C17. So I'm guessing these are farming to look after the crops and population, and very flat. $14 minutes to ETA to landing. Depending on how the internet goes this afternoon, I may end up jump onto mobile. Let's turn that down again. I might jump onto my mobile phone, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into Valheim, and the multiplayer server that I've been playing, probably actually going to go and take the third boss down this afternoon. So I want to record that and or stream it. So I will work out. That'll be a couple of hours. Some of you might just have to watch it. What's our local time now? 7:24 AM. So the next flight for the Hobart to Heathrow will probably be the same time next week, 2 PM. I don't mind taking off in the dark, as long as the sun is on its way up and it's not far behind. Alright, how far out are we? 43 nautical miles, 12 minutes. We actually are coming in fairly quick. Now I can wait for my autopilot to do it, or I can... Oh, see, there's a whole bunch more airports in between us. Go to Baghdad International. And there we go, tuning in. Thank you. Sebastian, it works, but I can't see anything to change the settings. I have no radio either. I'll follow you in. Alright. Did you turn off your electricals? That's what it sounds like. Join your Discord. Don't worry, guys. As soon as Brett hits 1,000 subs, he got monetized and he upped his price. That's 1 million seems steep. Well, what can you do? I missed you streaming Valheim. I know you had important duties, but it's fun to watch. Yeah, okay. No, I've actually stopped streaming. I did stream it not long ago, and I don't think anybody watched. But the internet was suffering, and then I've had trouble. That was last week. I played it a couple more times since, but I was having trouble getting on and doing stuff because it would lag, and I couldn't open doors. I couldn't go through the portal. 33 right. What was the winds? Wind at 8. Okay. So well, I got a 24 knot tailwind. Holy smile, we are booking it. And we're probably actually doing well with fuel. Yeah, not too bad. So, yeah, Valheim hasn't had much stream play since. Mainly because, yeah, look, I've had to do some other things behind the scenes. But whenever I try to, the internet is really bad. So bad that I'm even having trouble playing properly. That being said, we're still building a big castle-sized building, although we've kind of maybe bitten off more than we could chew. We've also moved out to the plains where we built up a rock and killed out a few lox for their meat and a few death skeetos, as you need to get rid of them. And we're right next to a Goblin tower, which we can shoot from our tower down to their tower and destroy their fences and walls and stuff. What we'll probably do is take it over completely. But we want to take out the third boss. Then it gives us, I think, unlimited sailing wind, like always in your favor or something. I can't remember what it is. There's something along those lines. Well, we're down to one viewer. Thank you very much, that one viewer. I don't know if that's you, Luke, or you dropped out. Or is my internet really gone that bad? Oh, we are having some trouble. Let's have a look. No, we're back to 3.6. Right, we lost a couple of frames. Sorry about that. Just inform my brother that I am actually streaming right now. That's what I thought, but no BAT, no AVI are all on. Okay. I wonder if it's the same issue that they're having with the A320. None of those screens work either, I heard. Alright, how far out are we? 9 minutes. I'm going to get in and find out where 33 right is from where I am coming. It's not going to show me the airport. No, it's not. Alright. It's not going to show me, so 33 right. It should be almost a straight in. Slight turn to the right, I imagine. Valheim is so detailed, the way it looks visually, you wouldn't expect it. Great work by the team. Awesome work by the team. 5 million copies in 5 weeks. They're getting pretty much sold 1 million copies a week. So they've hired some more staff to help develop the game even more, which is awesome. Sebastian says I'm here. Yeah, I see you, mate. We're good. Just follow me in. Now I am going to descend to 2000. Probably don't need to go much lower until I'm ready to land. But it should be a fairly line up there, Sebastian, so you may actually want to just drop back a fraction. Oh, that looks like a military base over there. That's Al Sawaraya. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, I don't know if my brother's watching, but I will be trying to stream Valheim later. If I can't stream it, I will record it and I'll upload it later. Alright, bringing that down to 2000. Let's make sure our barometer is set. Thank you. 29.83. Okay, thank you. We'll bring that back to 70%. Thank you. 6 minutes, 21 nautical miles. We're actually coming in quite quick. Wait, what was our tailwind? 24 knot tailwind. What did they say? 8 knot wind, 122. Yeah, so that is a fairly much a tailwind there, but it's only 8 knot on the ground. I give it a year or two before it's ported over to console, as their systems are more PC friendly. Look, I would imagine, yeah, it'll be ported over pretty quickly. And I've also heard that they are resisting being bought out by companies like Microsoft, who are potentially I don't know whether they've had contact or there was just people suspecting that it will probably be on the radar of. If DayZ of all games can make it, Valheim can. Is DayZ on consoles now? Wow. I remember when that was just a mod. And I think it was a free mod too. Hey, I see the airport. Okay, if I can move my mouse and you can see it, this, right there, there's some flashing lights. I believe that that is actually the airport. And I'm not sure if I'm slightly to the left of my... No, I'm good. Definitely getting a decent push from the wind. 23, 24 knot, almost directly tailwind. Oh yeah. That sped up the flight. I don't mind this song. It's got a beat to it. Alright, 33 right it was, I believe. So I can see there's two airports flashing there. Okay, Baghdad Tower, make straight in a runway at 33 right. It is, thank you. Finish the ginger beer. Thank you, Bundaberg. Thank you, Reaps Gaming, for ginger beer supply. He's asking me, did I buy the phone plan? No, the phone plan I need to. All right, now it's getting green. Look at this. A little overcast too. Oh, am I getting a bit of lag there, or is that just graphics loading? Yeah, don't know. How are we doing? We're sending 32 kilobits, or then it drops down to 800. Why? And I've lost all internet for a moment there. Nope, and it's back again. Okay, sorry, you might have a few in and out there. Bethesda is getting semi bought out by Microsoft as a joke. Well, the company that owns Bethesda is getting bought out by Microsoft. Microsoft, it's either that or Sony is going to end up taking over. Exclusive 60 frames per second for their games on console. All games should be 60 frames per second without limitations. Is there a military runway? Yeah, we went past it. Military runway was back there. You missed it. Probably back where you are now. Hook a Yui and make your way down there. Alright. I'm taking off the autopilot. I have control. Thank you. I'm going to make a slight left bank to come in from the direct line there. Okay, we are descending. Thank you. I can probably actually slow that plane down as well. 3 right. Wow. It was 8 before. Now it's 19. Yep. Okay. That wind that I was getting pushed is still pushing. So why does it not turn me around, come from the other side? Hang on. I need auto, I need that off, and I need that off. Thank you. And I need to slow down, please. Alright, let's turn down the prop pitch. We're pushing too hard. Alright, are you coming in? Urge, Lockett, Sebastian, yep. The runway's right in front. Now I've got a 5 knot crosswind. Okay, I'm guessing it changes down here. 6 knot. Oh wait, where did they say the wind was coming from? 286. Oh right, no, it is more headwind here. Okay, good. So it must swirl around. I am going to take flaps, thank you. I'm also going to redo my trim. Thank you. Now I feel like I got more control. I'm also going a little too slow. Wow, look at this big road that goes around the bottom of the airport. Guess that makes sense. Cheaper than making a tunnel underneath. Oh wow, we are floating. Wow, we are really floating. I'd like to go down, thank you. Descend. Luckily we've got this massive runway here. Too much wind. Probably didn't even need those flaps. Well, we're going to probably be halfway up the runway by the time we get down, but I can't imagine we'll have... Wow, look at that sock all the way out. I don't think we'll have too much trouble slowing down. But we're going to have to come in on a slight sideways. Make it by the end of the last lines? Not quite. Alright, I do need those flaps up, thank you. And you know what? I'm going to take this taxiway. This runway's way too big for what I need. Alright, don't need the reverses anymore, thank you. Now we'll pop ourselves over here on this line and request taxi to parking. Thank you. Welcome to Baghdad, everybody. Alright. Haven't seen the green in a while in this series. I'm going to stop that music and I'm going to put in my driving music. Alright, thank you. Parking, please. Alright, I've got a pro coming in behind, thank you. No, I just got to wait here. Where did... oh, there he is. Sebastian, did you land on the grass? Yeah, I figured it'd be around there. Oh, guess who forgot to do things that we're supposed to do? I mean, it's bright enough, we didn't really need it. But we're going back across the runway, so I'm going to keep them on. Where are you sending me? Way back down the runway. Taxi generator patient across runway 15 left, Bravo Charlie. So we've done a full circle rather than just follow that taxiway down there, and it's going to bring me back out on the runway. Oh wow, I can feel the wind pushing the plane to the left. On my screen, you Harrison Ford that landing. Alright, so I guess we're a little bit out because I got you on the grass over there. I didn't land on the taxiway, I landed on the runway. As far as I can tell. How are we going wind? 11 knot wind. Ooh, don't like those things. The lights in the wrong places. So why didn't it let me go down the taxiway there? Ridiculous. Ooh, this is some pretty fast taxiing today. This landing driving music only goes for so long. Wow, still getting pushed to the left. Yeah, 11 knot wind. See, I'm turning slightly to the left to try and keep it as straight as possible. Might help to go a little slower. Alright, do we have a Goose G21 over there that we're going to park near? It looks like it. Oh, it's going to make me go around. Well, we get an extra drive today. No. Hang on. I want that music again, thanks. Since I'm not all the way... Oh, I left that too long. I was pressing music play, wasn't I? Hello, car. Whoa. Alright, yeah, I got a Grumman Goose in what looks like US Navy World War II livery. That's cool. I'm stopped, thank you. Park brake, yes, thank you. Alright, power down, thank you very much for giving me those signals. Okay, lights, lights, lights. We'll power off, thank you. Instruments off, thank you, everybody. Alright, so that was time, 4:45 AM. Arrival time, wait, what? Grand Caravan, okay, 1 hour and 38. That was very cool. Now, if we have a look out our, whoops, left window, yeah, we see a Grumman Goose. Alright, so that would be the add-on one that you can get. Thank you everybody for coming and watching me all the way to the end. According to Sebastian, I Harrison forwarded it, landing on the taxiway, but according to me, he was on the grass anyway, so I think my Baghdad is kind of messed up. You're taxiing in the middle of nowhere. Look, it might actually be... Yeah, well, actually, your instruments are the one that disappeared. Alright, I have actually finished. It could also be that we're no longer synced. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I will be doing another one of these next week at the same time. Tomorrow, there will be no... basically replay series or what else do I do? Other adventure games, because I have uncle duty and I'm going to go look after my nephew and niece. Thank you everybody for joining me, and that's the end. Have a great day. Cheers.